So, that being said, I want to make a Priest album now. And I already picked all the beats. It's crazy. It is the album Priest deserves. And I'm trying to sell these Canibus masters right now because I want to pay everyone accordingly. And since me and Canibus fell out, I want to take the albums of Canibus I own and use it to fund the Priest shit. But even if we don't ever work together again, at least it's cool to know that I can be in the same room with them and we're not going to fucking beat each other's asses because we've fought before. I've gotten fights with lots of motherfuckers, rappers, non-rappers.
Did you win?
And me and Priest's first fight, yeah, by technicality, but I won. You want that story?
Yeah, I want that story.
I'm making Almighty, the first one, 2008. I live in Indiana. Priest lives in Manhattan Beach, California. So Los Angeles, Manhattan Beach. Every time I'm brokering features for Priest, I would fly to LA, get him to do the paid work, and then have him do a song or two for Almighty. So Priest, I think, on the first Almighty's on like 8 or 9 songs. Priest is the star of Almighty. And then it's Sea Ray's Walls and Bronze Azure, and me and Sun One and 5 Star. My last trip to LA, I need Priest to do 3 songs. And I made him like $5,000 in features outside of those songs. And I'm here for 7 days. Okay, so keep that in mind. 3 songs, 7 days. We're in the studio every day. Day 1 knocks out 1 song. Sweet. 2 more to go, 6 days. Day 2 knocks out the second one. All right, 5 days, 1 more song. The next 2-3 days go by. He flies this group in from like Arizona called the Vendetta Kings. And he's like, I want to sign them. I want them to be the first rappers on Proverbs Records. And I'm like, all right, like, cool. I'm here to get Almighty done. Like, I got a fucking agenda. I don't care about these fucking dudes. We picked them up from the airport, and these are 2 white guys. And white people in hip-hop always feel another way about other white people. It's this weird fucking stigma I never understood. But these were different white dudes. They get in the car, N-bomb this, N-bomb that. I'm like, I just can't stand white people who use the N-word. I don't give a fuck like that Jin Lee guy. I don't give a fuck if you're from the hood. I don't give a fuck if you grew up with all black people. Like, shut the fuck up. Stop dropping N-bombs. Who the fuck? Who do you think you're impressing? This is Killah Priest you're talking to. A fucking, educator, a philosophizer, a poet.
So you yourself never used the word really?
No.
It's never your thing?
No. I've never been that kind of white guy. All my artists say that shit to me. They call me the N-word, but it's like, I don't say it back to them.
Got you.
All right? So, one of Priest's sons, Rudy, was with us, and Rudy was telling his dad, I feel really uncomfortable. So that's when Priest was like, all right, cut the shit with the N-word. And they didn't say it for the rest of the trip. But every day we'd go to the studio since they got there. When I needed Priest to do that last verse, they're like, yo, Priest, listen to this beat. I'm paying for the fucking studio time. I have no idea why these guys are even here. And they're like swaying Priest to like record for them and do shit for them. They don't realize that Priest wants to sign them. And Priest didn't sign them because they were fucking like essentially acting an ass. They were overplaying their hand. Be grateful, just be in the moment and be happy you're there type shit. We have an actual job to do for money. So now we missed 3 days of studio time. We go to the studio one day. Me, Priest, Tiffany, rest in peace, Vendetta Kings, and AD. AD is the engineer. It's his studio. I'm playing the last song. I don't remember what song it is. I think it was Killer Bee Swarm. And I'm like, I need you to write this verse. And the Vendetta Kings pulled the same shit. Put on one of their fucking songs. I'm like, fuck your fucking song. So they're looking at me crazy because now I'm just talking out my ass. Priest is like, if you ask me to do this song one more fucking time, he's like, I'll do it. Stop asking me. I get right up in Priest's face. I'm like, write the fucking song now. He gets up from his chair. He's so big, furniture isn't moving in the studio. He starts swinging at me violently, like not playfully, violently. I'm dodging these fucking punches like the Matrix. I impressed myself that day. Not even gonna lie. We get up against the wall and we lock hands. So he can't punch me. I can't punch him. The worst thing he could do is fucking headbutt me and kill me or knee me in the nuts. I took with my right hand, I did this, and I broke Priest's pinky. It was like literally like flailing off his hand. So fucking, he gets Tiffany and he's like, let's get out of here. And they leave. I lived in Indiana. I'm just stuck in Orange, California. And this is pre-Uber, pre-Lyft. So I call some guy and he comes and picks me up. And thank God, because I had like $20 on me. And I called a taxi company. They wanted like $140. So he takes me to Priest's house, and the door was unlocked. I just walked in and laid down in the guest bedroom. Priest walks in the guest bedroom. Like, what the fuck are you doing here? I'm like, leave me alone. Talk to me when I get up. And so then, Tiffany, they went out to breakfast while I was sleeping. Like, do you realize that M80 is like 24 years old? I don't remember how old I was. I mean, Priest is like, all the people I work with are older than me, with the exception of like Huss. And Priest's like, yeah, I always forget that. Plus, he's like, I'm 10 times M80 size. That was wrong of me. And Tiffany's like, it was wrong of you. Like, he's here making you money, and instead of doing what he's paying you to do, you're fucking off with these white dudes dropping M-bombs. So that was that. And that's why I've never been a fan of the Vendetta Kings. And I think the head guy, the Maze overlay dude, tried to reach out to me a few times for work. So I'm just not interested. Like, once I don't like you, I just don't like you.
Right.
I don't want to, I'm 43 years old. What, are we going to be friends? You want to go hang out? You want to go have a picnic together? What do you want to do? Pay me to do my job or shut the fuck up.
So then you fought him after that and you lost those times?
No, I've never lost. We fought that one time and I won. I'm saying I've fought many rappers.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah, and it's in the book. I've been in many life or death situations.
Did this affect your relationship with the rest of the Wu?
Not at all. They don't give a fuck.
Okay.
If you're not, listen, this is not the 90s anymore. If you're not a member of the Wu-Tang Clan, if you're one of these outskirt motherfuckers, you're an afterthought.
Got you.
We're in the year 2025, and people are like, I'm a Wu-Tang affiliate. I'm waiting on the RZA to pass the torch. Like, bro, you gave up your whole life, like chasing something that was never there to begin with.